Good morning friends, today it's 28th of April 2025 and the technical outlook for Nifty and Bank Nifty for intraday short-term time frame is as follows. So last week we have seen that Nifty has slipped down marginally from the highs of 24,365 to the lows of 23,847 before cooling off and ending the week at 24,039 up 0.79%. Today, on the back of positive global cues, we are expecting a gap up opening. If we see the price study for last few weeks and a whole, we find that Nifty spot has a decent supports on the short-term time frame at around 23,400 followed by 23,000 levels with buy on dip outlook, while at the same time on the higher end 24,500 and 25,000 plus odd levels are going to act as a resistance. So previous highs of 24,850 which was made in December 2024 will be acting as a first major hurdle around those levels 24,850 25,000 mark. There is a cluster of resistances and that remains a very important level for next a month and so we are expecting that initially this week can be a range bound week with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook. As per the OI data, we can see that Nifty 30th April expiry, the maximum call build-up is at around 24,500 25,000 mark, which is going to act as a resistance, while on the lower end 23,500 and 23,000 strike prices has maximum put build-up. So 23,500 can be looked as a silver line, holding over and above which the bias remains range to positive, and on the higher end 24,500 and 25,000 mark remains the resistances come targets. So these targets can be looked for contra trading short bets. At the same time, we are expecting that the sustainability of the index at a higher levels in a near short term time frame will be difficult, and we can expect some kind of profit taking and retesting of the support levels of 23,500 and lower thereafter in May series. For the day today, 23,880 and 23,740 are the support levels for Nifty futures, while 24,350 and 24,500 are resistances for intraday, which can be looked for contra trading short bets, is keeping a stop of 50 odd points. If we talk about Bank Nifty, last week we have seen some kind of profit taking from a higher levels of 56,000 plus. It slipped down to the lows of 54,176 before cooling off and ending the week at 54,664 levels, up 0.69%. So we have seen a positive closings in last 3 weeks, and the index has approached and reached towards its interim resistance zone of 56,000 56,500, below which the upside looks capped, and on the lower end any dips towards the support levels of 53,254 52,500 zone can witness some kind of fresh buying interest. So as of now, the risk reward ratio in Bank Nifty index for fresh longs is not very favorable. In fact, a contra trading short bets can be looked on pullbacks, while we are expecting a time and price consolidation for next couple of weeks in this sector to cool off the overbought oscillator, since in recent past it has outperformed Nifty by miles and has entered into an overbought zone. So net we are expecting that Bank Nifty can be within a range with buy on dip and sell on rise outlook. For this week, Bank Nifty range can be 53,000 and 56,500 mark. For intraday today, 53,850, 53,250, these are the support levels, while 55,200 and 55,550 can be looked as intraday resistances. As per the OI data for May series, Bank Nifty maximum call and put build up silver line is at around 53,000 mark. So 53,000 can be looked as an important level. Holding over and above this, the bias remains range to buy on dip outlook. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.